The streets are flooded. Cars are submerged. The water is rising fast. A scene unfolding with frightening speed. More footage shows the destructive power of flash floods in several different locations. A stark reminder of nature's unpredictable power. The raw impact of the flash flood. The car is completely overturned, a scene of sudden, devastating force. The racing cars turn the streets of Canada into a speedway. The reckless disregard for safety in the midst of the storm. The overflowing its banks. Another location, another devastating flood. Cars are battling the flood waters, completely overwhelmed by the force of the current. The excavator has turned the bridge into a demolition project. And just minutes later, the hail continues to fall heavily, accumulating rapidly. A scene of incredible intensity. A sinkhole opens up, swallowing everything in its path. Heavy rain in Arizona caused powerful flash floods, battling a massive snowdrift that threatened to bury everything. These efforts will reduce the risk of avalanche significantly. A powerful display of nature's might. A truck dramatically takes over onto the scene. In San Francisco, a photographer captured an awe-inspiring sight of meteor blazing across the night sky. Dry vegetation readily catches fire if the fire is not controlled. It looks like this bridge has found its own battle. A menacing cloud descends over the fields of north-central Texas. A menacing presence, road rage strikes. Never leave your car. Stay safe and protect yourself. It could crush small pine trees, blocking the way. An excessive lightning bolt strikes a tree, spreading the blaze. A volcano erupts, sending a torrent of lava flowing down its side. Powerful and destructive forces. The sheer force of the storm, a testament to nature's unpredictable power. A truck is battling the mud, completely overwhelmed by the force of the current. The storm turns the street in Cataqua into a raging river. The power of nature is undeniable. A snow cannon blasts snow off the road, clearing the path. A testament to the challenges faced in winter weather. Another scene of the challenges faced in winter weather. The action-packed chase of a 23-year-old female driver, all because a landslide sweeps across a landscape, leaving a trail of destruction. The power of nature is immense. This is simply incredible. A structure is demolished in a controlled explosion. Storm Chasers a powerful and precise display of engineering. It's a limited game. Maybe it's time to reconsider selling gas to them. Surrounded, an 18-wheeler dramatically flipped over average speed and colliding with a white car making a left turn. Hopefully, no one was the starter. A building collapses during severe weather, highlighting the vulnerability of structures during extreme conditions. People inside a restaurant watch as a violent storm rages outside, forcing them to quickly close the roll-up door. Instead, he hit a police car and crashed into a car at a toll booth while trying to flee. A car is caught in a flood, illustrating the dangers of driving during severe weather. The man eyes the street during the storm, illustrating the spirit of resilience. Strong winds tear a building's roof. Another scene of powerful, destructive weather. More footage of high winds during severe weather. An excavator hits a water main, causing a geyser to erupt. Massive waves pound a beach. The force is immense. The aftermath of the storm shows a car covered by a protective sheet. The river is in full flood, the water overflowing its banks the Wingbury River again. Roads and houses endure the tremors of a 7.6 magnitude earthquake. A flash flood sweeps away debris and a bridge, carrying everything along with it. A hailstorm pummels a neighborhood. The intensity of the downpour obscures almost everything. A hillside burns intensely, the flames reaching high into the night sky, a wildfire consuming everything. Contrast between the hailstones fall heavily, battering a garden. The impact is awful. A series of waves rolls onto a beach, seemingly unstoppable. A tornado forms in the distance. A mudslide goes to a house, a testament to nature's unpredictability. Safety precautions are required. The construction plummets, showcasing nature's countless surprises. Floods from a broken highway, sending a message. Another scene of severe weather's aftermath. A massive sinkhole opens up. Nature's power is immense. Floodwaters rush against the barrier, powerful and dangerous scenes. More footage of the storm's aftermath. A landslide sweeps across a roadway. The sheer volume of earth and rock is stunning. A mudslide rushes down a hillside. People watch from a safe distance. Hailstones cover a lawn. The force is intense. The driver witnesses a landslide on the highway, narrowly avoiding the debris. A mudslide sweeps away a house. Floodwaters present a significant challenge for the villagers, submerging their first formation. A car is almost entirely submerged in flood water from a broken foundation. A tractor sinks into the ice during winter conditions. Multiple dust devils swirl through a parking lot, showcasing the power of the earth. Tornadoes spin through wildfire. The scene is both mesmerizing and terrifying. A security camera captures the aftermath of the storm. Aerial footage captures the aftermath of the flood. A town is smashed. The massive 9.0 Richter earthquake followed by a tsunami in Japan 12 years ago is an unforgettable event in human history. A tree is blown over by high winds. More footage of severe weather's aftermath. A strong windstorm carries debris and hail through a neighborhood. A section of a cliff face collapses onto a beach. A severe storm continues to rage. The power is evident. A hailstorm batters a parking lot. A dry earth landscape. The truck is destroyed. A waterfall cascades, creating a rainbow. The view is breathtaking. A hailstorm batters a neighborhood, covering everything in the thick winter of ice. More footage of severe weather. A cement mixer truck backs into a dry plate and destroys a section of the sidewalk. A severe storm continues to rage through a residential area. An excavator clears a landslide. A helicopter airbags a fighter jet. Nature always has a way of surprising people, bursting into flames. A large dust devil forms in a desert area. A massive wave crashed onto a riverbank, pushing people back. I could barely recognize my car after a night of heavy snowfall in northwestern Pennsylvania. It was completely covered in a thick layer of white. A mudslide bolts around. Floodwaters engulf a neighborhood. High winds and heavy rain continue to lash the neighborhood. Lava flows down the volcano's side. The car pulls into a garage just before a tree falls. High winds and heavy rain flood the streets. That's a reminder to double check. As if nature had just wrapped the area in a cold, crisp embrace. Aerial footage of high winds and heavy rain in Kansas. A tornado forms over a field. Floodwaters in Gulfport. A car in a neighborhood. Lava flows across a vast landscape. A large section of a glacier breaks down, leaving a powerful display of nature. Lava's clouds travel in space, driving the wrong way in time, and then it collided with reality and unavoidable accident. A large section of the glacier breaks up, leaving a powerful display of nature. High winds and heavy rain match neighborhood and trees. A volcano erupts, sending ash and smoke into the air. Snow covers a dry road during the severe storm. Flood waters engulf it. Strong winds and heavy rain continue. What an unbelievable sight. A tire suddenly got tired of the car and decided it wanted to go on a road trip for a change. More footage of severe weather. A volcano erupts, smoking nature's fury. Landslides sweep across a stunning sight. The ground has collapsed. A mudslide flows through a neighborhood. The car drives through a flooded street, water spurting from a broken fire hydrant, footage of a severe storm. A truck drives down a snowy road. Heavy rain and wind continue to lash a neighborhood. A mudslide. Luckily, everyone is safe after the stressful test. Debris falls from a building. A truck sliding into dancing with the streets. But this isn't a show. Stay home and stay safe. A dust devil sweeps across the field. A security camera captures the explosion of a cement mixer truck. The truck driver seemed to think the storm was the perfect parking spot, but that parking job cost him more. Lava flows across a vast landscape. A hailstorm pummels a residential area. Cars are driving through. A dust devil sweeps across a field. A large wildfire. What's going on with this Tesla? Losing control in a parking lot. Aerial footage of a flooded area shows the power of the water. A tree falls on a parked truck. Footage shows the interior of a building after a storm. A tractor gets stuck in mud. A landslide rushes down a hillside, creating a cloud of dust and debris. More footage of severe weather. Cars are submerged in flood waters. A stunning water wheel slides up the mudslide. A volcano erupts, the interior of a home after a storm. A group of penguins waddles across the snow. A man sits in flood water, calmly drinking tea, illustrating a positive attitude. A person uses a snowblower to clear snow from a roof. More footage of severe weather's aftermath. A truck is driving down a snowy road. Not every woman can handle pumping gas. The timber fell from the truck, but luckily she reacted just in time, and more footage of severe weather. truck is driving down a snowy road. When the last drop of his patience ran out, the helicopter hero braved a sky filled with thick black smoke over Pompton Lakes, New Jersey, answering the call. A hailstorm. New York faced an emergency. Luckily, everyone was safe. More footage of severe weather. A tree falls on a parked truck. An excavator is removing the tree. The C-17 seems to be posing a bit before takeoff. More footage of severe weather. It's like the storms try to tear the world apart, unrelenting, furious. More footage of severe weather. 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 But instead of glory, they delivered a surprise collision when they crashed into another vehicle. More footage of severe weather. Tearing the road apart like paper, mud and sewage flow like a flood, invading surrounding areas. More footage of severe weather. More footage of severe weather. The old man pulled off numerous things, but the driver turned into a fighter with the wrong target, true drama at its best. More footage of severe weather. Reverse lanes actually bad. Everyone stepped in, or it would have been a reverse to remove. And forgot about safety. More footage of severe weather.